Hello everybody, this is Bridget Mack coming to you from the beautiful town of Americus, Georgia, and you're watching Believing with B. First of all, I want to let you know in advance, please forgive any extra noise in the background. You know, it's summertime, the kids are home, so you may hear the occasional yelling or feet running past the camera back and forth. That'll be my son. But today I am making apricot chicken, Sike, and rice. And I'm probably telling my age by saying the word Sike. You know, back in the day when we said Sike, we would say that to try to trick somebody, you know, like, you want some candy, Sike, I ain't giving you none. And the reason why I'm calling it apricot chicken Sike, because I was actually introduced to this recipe by a friend of mine, Allison Ruth. And I call it Sike because it doesn't have any apricots in it, or apricots, or however you want to say it. Actually, she uses something different. So I'm going to give that to you. I really don't have that much time because we got Bible study in a little bit. So that's going to even show you more about how wonderful this meal is, because it's quick, it's good, it's easy. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. All right, what I have, you can use this recipe with chicken legs, you can do it with chicken breasts. Today I've chosen to use boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I bought the frozen great value kind from Walmart. Yes, actually I think they're on sale this week for $6.97 a pack, and usually my family can, believe it or not, get 2 meals out of that pack. I'm going to take this chicken and we're going to lightly sear it. I'm going to put it in my pan. Okay, dealing with raw meat, always wash your hands, guys. I have an issue with cleanliness. Cleanliness is next to godliness. So if you're not clean, I can't deal with you. Alright. And actually, you all pray for me, because I am putting together my dream home scrapbook, and it's something that I just love to do. I've been working on it for about a year now, and I've discovered that they have this new Delta Touch and Go kitchen sink where you can just touch it, tap it with your finger, and go, especially when you're dealing with raw meat. And I want it, and I priced it. Do you know that thing is $500? But in the name of Jesus, I'm going to get it, and I will not pay $500 for it. Anyway, back to the chicken. You don't want, hold on, let me put you, because like I said, this is a one-man show. You don't want for your chicken to get done thoroughly. You just want to brown it lightly on both sides. So I'm going to take it, and it's browning on both sides, which is good. I also already have my water on boiling for my rice, and then we'll get to that as soon as we get this taken care of. We'll get to the rice next. Okay, so you need to lightly brown it on the side, and let me show you what it looks like. Take you over here to the stove. Walk with me, people. Okay, and that's it. You want it to get like that on both sides. I tell you what, I'm just going to sit you right here with Mama for a minute. Okay, be good to Mama. Don't make a lot of unusual noises, camera. In the name of Jesus. Okay, so it's browned on both sides. Now this is why I call it apricot chicken Sike. Okay, because she doesn't use apricot. Did you pass me that, baby? Yes. She actually uses peach nectar juice. Have you ever seen this? I've seen this in the stores before, and I've always wondered, because nobody ever really buys it, and I was like, okay, this must be something Hispanic or Mexican, but this actually is what she uses, and it has a very good flavor to it. So I'm going to use 2 cans of that, and I'm also going to use, if you can pass me that onion, yeah, 1 pack of the Lipton onion seasoning. So you use, take that. My daughter's helping me in the background. Her hair is not, she's got her hair wrapped up because we got church tonight, so she's not going to appear on camera tonight, but she will be appearing in the future with us. Won't you, baby? Yeah, she's shaking her head, yes. So you take it and you just pour both cans of that in there. And believe it or not, when I saw her make it, I was like, Lord, this is going to be so nasty. I don't know how I'm going to tell this child this is not going to be good. But actually, it turned out to be a very, very good meal. So you pour both cans of the peach nectar juice, and then you take 1 pack of this and you put it in there, and you just stir it in there really good, and then you just let it cook for about 20 minutes. Just let it cook for about 20 minutes. And you guys know me, I said in my last webisode, I like color to my food. So This is Bridget. I have to spice it up. A little bit. So I take it and I just sprinkle a little parsley in there just to add some color so it'll be a little bit more attractive. Darling, if you would throw this away. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Walk with mama. Okay, and there it is right there. Wait a minute, hold up. Alright, and so you're going to let that just cook and simmer until it thickens. Because it's going to thicken on its own as it cooks. Just that simple, just that easy, and I promise you guys, it is so good. So I'm going to cover that. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add my rice. Where did I put my rice? Okay, add my rice. Now, I don't like sticky rice. Do not like it. So, my rice goes through a series of transformation. I'm going to go ahead and put this in there. I can't have any rice because I'm trying to lose a little bit more weight, but I'm going to put this in there because I know my kids, my husband would eat it right up. Okay, and I'm going to put my rice in here and I'm going to just let it boil for a couple of seconds, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next. I'm going to get a lid to cover this up. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move you back over here. My rice is boiling. Let me show you something. Somebody said that this is the nutrients too. I don't know. But you see how the water's kind of murky looking? What I do is I take my rice and I just keep rinsing it until that gets off of there. Because all of that starch or whatever is actually what causes it to stick. So I will rinse my rice. So I'm going to rinse it. For the sake of time, then I'll come back and show you what it looks like before I put it back on the stove. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. I just rinse my rice, and as you can see, you can now see it. All right, so I'm going to let that cook. And guys, the chicken is smelling so good right now. I mean, I can smell it. It's going to taste real good. And I'm starving, so I know it's going to taste even better. Thank you. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to have some peas and carrots on the side. Peas and carrots. Now, this is one of these perfectly steamed bags, okay? But I don't know how I'm going to do this. You put this in, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook those. But I like for my food to have flavor. And when it comes to vegetables, one thing that can really add flavor to your food is bouillon cubes. And I normally get it where it's already broken up, but this time I didn't. So I usually take this and I just take them and I break them into little bitty powder pieces, and I sprinkle it in my food. Since I already got this in the bag, I'll let this cook in the bag because I love the steamed vegetable. Because actually, guys, we are not supposed to cook our vegetables till they're like done, because we take all of the nutrients out of it, and this right here leave them really crispy. So what I'll do is I'll put this in the microwave and I'll cook it for the 5.5 minutes that it tells me to cook it for. Then, well, actually it says 5.5 minutes, and I'll cook it for 1.5 minutes. Then I'll take it back out and I'll crush this up and sprinkle this on there and put it in there for maybe about 1 minute, and then the flavor in it is really good. So we're going to save this for last because it only takes about 5 minutes, and we maybe have about 6 or 7 more minutes on the food. So once we get the rice done, we're going to let the chicken cook and simmer, then we'll come back with this and we'll be right back. Alright, you guys, and we're back, and this is the finished product. This is my husband's plate. He's on the way home now. I pray my camera's not making a lot of noise. So you have your apricot chicken and rice with a side of peas and carrots and corn, and it is delish, okay? It is very good. Matter of fact, I'm just going to sneak a piece off of his plate right here right quick so that you can see I can't have any of the rice. Okay. You guys are going to like it. You guys are going to like it. For those of you who are watching your weight, I say nix the rice and just enjoy the peas and the carrots and the corn with the bouillon and everything. It gives you a lot of flavor, a lot of taste without all the fat. Thank you, you guys. Have a wonderful day and be blessed.